Hey everybody, this is Pastor David and I want to encourage you this week. It's February, which is a month that we usually focus on relationships. So I want to take just a minute and share with you a powerful teaching that I believe will help you be blessed in your relationships. That is in your marriage, with your children, even on the job. This teaching comes from 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. And Scripture says, "Do not repay evil for evil or curse for curse, but on the contrary, bless, knowing that to this you are called, so that you may receive a blessing." So this scripture teaches us that if we'll learn how to consistently be a blesser, that is with our words and in our attitudes, in our actions, then we will in turn receive a blessing. I taught on this recently during a Sunday service, so I hope this will encourage you and help you to be a person who blesses others. And then as a result, you yourself will be blessed.
Can I tell you, a compliment-free marriage is a desert. Compliments are like water to a thirsty soul. It is a fundamental psychological niche, hole, need in the male animal to be admired. We're desperate that way. We need your admiration. Okay, ladies? I'm telling you something powerful now, ladies. You tap into this and good things will come your way. We need to be admired. Desperately. And we need it most from you. We just do. Have you ever seen this? You go to a party or something and strike up a conversation with a guy. The guy says, "Yeah, we moved here in 1992. And then his wife butts in the conversation. "It wasn't 1992, it was 1993. And he says, "Well, I think it was 1992. It was the year little Johnny was born." And then she just retorts with disgust, "Well, that's typical of you. It was the year little Johnny was born, and he was born in 1993, you moron." Have you ever seen this? I just want to say, look, I don't care about Johnny, and I don't care about y'all. Just leave me alone. Have you ever seen a couple that's they're poised and waiting to strike? I'm telling you, criticism is the axe that cuts at the root of a blessed marriage. Be careful. Ladies, don't criticize your husband in public. Don't do that. It feels to him like you're embarrassed of him. It's a deep wound because his greatest need from you is the exact opposite. And occasionally some of y'all will come up and you'll say, "That message really touched my heart, Pastor David." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so great." But I got to tell you, when that lady puts her hand on my knee and she says, "Baby, you brought it today." Oh, man. My head starts swelling. My chest starts bowing out. I'm like, yeah. You want the atmosphere of your home to be an atmosphere of peace and grace. If you build that kind of atmosphere in your home, then the members of your family will look forward to coming to it. Your children will look forward to coming home. Your husband will look forward to coming home. Your spouse will look forward to coming home when you build the atmosphere. So little Billy comes in one day and it's report card day, and he shoves the report card paper to his dad, and his dad looks over the newspaper, and Billy's got 4 A's and 1 B, a B in PE. And the dad says, "What are you doing making a B? What's wrong with you? A B in PE? What's wrong? You can't play right?" Have you ever seen this? He totally missed the 4 A's in the academic subjects to just point out little Billy's 1 B. What I'm saying is, in your parenting, be a blesser. Learn how to see how God has wired your kids and speak to that. Sure, they're not going to be perfect in every area of life, but notice and pay attention to what God has wired in them and then compliment that, encourage that, bless that, because that's how they're going to change the world.